Hello, Dr. Casella here again, and in this video we'll be talking about composition. So again, let's go to idle, open it up. All right, hit enter. And all right, in this for this video, let's create a variable called angle degrees, and this just represents some angle that it's going to be a number, and that number is going to be understood to be an angle that is in the units of degrees. So we're going to put in 45. Angle degrees equals 45. Basically that means that's equal to 45 degrees. Enter. Now I can change an angle in degrees into radians by multiplying that angle by pi divided by 180. Okay, so in order to do that, I will import the math module, right? And now I have access to math.pi, and there it is. So now I can convert my angle in degrees to angle in radians. So I'll create a new variable called angle in radians, and I'll set that equal to whatever my angle in degrees is. I happen to set it equal to 45 earlier, and now it's just in general, it's going to be whatever my angle is in degrees. If I multiply that by math.pi divided by 180, well, since 180 degrees is equivalent to pi in radians, that's why that conversion works. So if I hit enter, it did that. So now I've got 45 degrees represented in radians. If I want to see what that is, I could just type in print of angle in radians, and 45 degrees is that number, 0.785 and so forth radians. The reason why you put angles in radians is because a lot of times the functions, the functions in the math, anything that applies to angles, it always expects that angle to be in radians. And in English, a lot of times we talk about angles in degrees. So in order to use those functions, we'd have to convert that angle in degrees to an angle in radians. So for instance, let's suppose I wanted to use the sine function. So I want to calculate the sine, so let's say I want to create a variable sine of angle. Okay, and I'm going to set that equal to the sine of my angle. But I have to use, again, angle in radians. So in order to use the sine function, I have to type in math.sine. Right, and then inside that function, I will put in my angle in radians. And it'll calculate the sine of 45 degrees, essentially. Okay, well, let me print that. Print sine of angle. And I get an error. Oh, because I spelled it wrong. Let's do that back. Okay, sine, I've got an E at the end there. Sine of angle, print sine of angle, and there it is, 0.707. Now, I can also, here I put the value, I put the variable name angle radians. I could have actually put, let's see, Control P. So I knew that the angle in radians is that number right there. So I could have put in print, let's say, math.sine of, and I could put 0.78539 and so forth. Enter. and you say, I get a number close. I didn't put in all the digits, so there's some precision difference there, but basically it prints it. I could put in, take the sine of the angle in radians directly, or I could take the sine of, here, the variable name, angle in radians, or I could even put in an expression. So I could have done this. Oop, wait, don't want to do that. Could have done this. Math.sine, and I could have put in this expression right here. Angle degrees math.pi. So I'll copy that. And let me put it in there, math.sine. Okay, and so now I've got this expression, and I'll print it, and there you can see I got the exact same value as if I put in, print the sine of the angle, which I should. So the point is I could put in math.sine, I could put in a number, I could have passed it a variable name, and I could even pass it in an expression. So so the argument of a function can be any kind of expression, value, variable name, or an actual expression, arbitrary expression. So anyway, that's all I have for now. Bye.